So this, my dear friends, is a couple things. One, nannies are bad. Two, people should not buy guns. So when Winter, whose name I remembered, by the way, big deal, when she, was trying to get Ellie to relax in the bathtub, how did nobody see that coming? How do you, all of a sudden trust that something isn't going to happen? Come on now. You're in a tub. It's a nice tub, by the way. And then, of course, she's like, oh, I won't tell your wife. And then the alarm goes off. And friggin' nanny's like, oh, I won't tell your wife you're not taking your pills. Oh, I won't tell your moms that, you were whatever. It's like, oh my gosh. You can't do, I don't know. Deceitfulness isn't part of a background, I suppose. But anyway, so the second part, in terms of, people and guns. So the moment she had the gun, the moment Ellie got the gun from the neighbors, I knew something bad was going to happen. With her crazy, her phobias, she was just something was going to happen. And of course, at the very end, what happens is Ivy sends her sous chef or whoever he is, her chef or somebody, to go and drop some stuff off for her. And then, she opens the door and all of a sudden there's this body there. What would have seriously happened if Ivy was there? Although I'm guessing if Ivy was there knowing how to handle her wife, she probably would have been like, hey honey, I'm home. And that would have been, the beginning of the end. But in this case, she's in a panic. The whole, everything is out. Ivy doesn't know she has a gun. And then all of a sudden she opens the door and bam. And, way to terrorize the kid. Oz is like, holy crap, this is the second death that I've seen in my entire life. This is not good. So that's, that's super, super duper. I want to say the neighbors probably have something to do with the clowns. And I only say that because of what they claim. They're like, oh yeah, we talked to the landlord. And they're like, what? We thought they owned the house. And they're like, no, they leased it out. We'll just lay everything on the table. You can trust us, I get the ploy with that. You be very honest up front, and then you don't hide anything. And when somebody comes out, you're just like, oh, it can't be them because we trust them. Well, I think they're part of a ploy. And the fact that they know about the murders. Okay, they knew the murder house. They move into the murder house. And then as the trailer shows, they're like, you've been marked. How would you know that? The building they moved into had the mark and they just never got rid of it. But, I don't know. How would you know that if you weren't a part of it, essentially? So that's fun. Yeah. Trying to think what else. Not as bad as I thought. As a side note, coming on to the second episode, if you saw my first review, I didn't really like this. So now I like that it's not 100% focused on the election, and I think that's why I can actually get behind this now. So I guess we'll just have to see how everything plays out and have that as an underlying theme of, well, the president, the election is the reason why this happened, which is still a little scary to think about. But aside from that, I can get through the clown thing now. Now it's typical American Horror Story where it's, we're just going to slash this, and we're going to slash this, and we're going to do this, and we're going to do this. So, yeah.